Happy evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm so grateful to be here with you. If you are new, welcome to God is My Business Plan. It's a morning and evening practice where we get into our bodies, we learn how to receive from the divine, we work with our spiritual team, and we create massive success in our businesses so we can make a massive difference in the world. Yes to that. So right here, right now, we're going to drop in with sound. Sound changes our body. Sound clears out the system. So anywhere in your body that you may feel stuck, that you may feel blocked, that you might have like grungy energy on you because of the day, sound just clears that out. This is actually my very sacred channeling bowl. I use this bowl a lot when I channel with people. It's also just my favorite bowl of all time. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in with me. And I want you to just feel the healing energy that comes from this bowl. It's a little bit quieter than my other bowls, but it's so powerful. Allowing this bowl to clear off your system. Bring you back into your body. We're going to bring in, let's just do a little bit of drumming here. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Breathing in, breathing out. Now on this, I want you to breathe in and breathe out like it's a wave, that there's actually no stopping, okay? So we're going to breathe in. One more. Letting all the stress from the day, any exhaustion that you might have, just clear off your system. Now we're going to drop in and we're going to create some sacred space in your body. We're going to create some safety within you. And how we do that is with the sacred creative process. So you're going to start with an essential oil. You're going to use the same oil every single time. I use rosemary. You can use whatever you love. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. Breathing out, letting your body recognize the smell that you're dropping in. We're going to pour light through you from the crown of your head all the way down through your body. So breathing the light in, breathing it out, cleaning, cleansing, clearing the pathway all the way down through your body, all the way through the soles of your feet, clearing out all the mess from today and just clearing out your nervous system. You maybe had the best day ever, but your nervous system needs a clean, right? It just always needs to be clean. So we're going to breathe in the light. We're going to breathe it out, letting it clean our nervous system, allowing our nervous system to be strong, stable, secure, healthy, flexible. Yes, we want movement and flow in our nervous system. This final breath, you're going to breathe in and we're going to pour light all the way down to the edges of your toes. It's going to create a beautiful shield of light around you, sealing it up at your toes to be an added form of protection, to infuse and insulate you with light. So we're going to breathe in. Breathe it all the way down to your toes. It's going to shield you in this beautiful bubble of light. I want you to just close your eyes and just feel how safe it is to be in a bubble of light. Like this is the safest place. Allowing that light to pour through you and to protect you. Then we're going to prep our bodies to receive. So we're going to ask that light will touch our ears, that we will spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eyes. We'll have access to all of our spiritual gifts. The light will cleanse our lips, that we speak only what needs to be spoken. So breathing in. So tonight, like every night and every morning, it's a surprise. I don't know what we're going to do. So let's drop into our bodies and let's see what I hear. And then let's move forward in this beautiful practice. So breathing in. Okay, so I want you to imagine that somewhere in your body, you're holding a stress that it's weighing you down. And here's what's really interesting. So there's two things. One, it can be a stress, like it's a concern in your business, a problem in your business. It could be in your relationship. It could be just an added stress that you're carrying around like a really heavy backpack. Or it's a creation that you've brought 50% through. So maybe you wrote your book 50%, maybe you wrote a course 50%, maybe 20%, where it's like you birthed it halfway, but not fully. It creates the same stuck energy. That's why I like to create with fierce, fast energy. Fierce, fast energy. Why? Because I want these creations to come out of my body and into this earth. The longer a creation stays inside of me, it starts to get the word that came to me today. I was working with someone, I was channeling on my Instagram, and the word came to me, gangrene. So it's almost like if a creation stays inside of you for too long, it becomes gangrene. And if you've had that happen, then you know, oh my gosh, that's what happened, right? So we want to bring our creations through with quickness, with swiftness. Let's birth these babies. What are we doing being pregnant for 48 months? Let's go, right? Like, come on, let's have these creations. So, two things. You could be super stressed and there could be something that's weighing you down, or it could be a creation that hasn't birthed and it's weighing you down. Either way, the energy is weighing you down. It's making it hard to sleep, or you're not sleeping, or you're just not getting a good night's rest, or you're just exhausted. And this energy is, it's so heavy, and it feels like you're moving in slow motion, maybe like you're walking in molasses sometimes. You're like, why can't I get traction? Why can't I get speed? Because this thing is weighing on you. Let's clear it out, okay? Let's move it along. So, how are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? Okay, so first you need to find the thing. All right, so what is it? What is the thing? Is it something that you're stressed about? Is it a creation that needs to be birthed? I'm going to play my bowl. Let's do my big bowl. So we're going to do my big bowl. I'm going to play it for you while you receive. So I'm going to hold open this space for you to receive, which is just fun because you get to do it right here, real time. So what are you receiving? You're going to ask, open palm to the heavens. Ask, what is stuck in my body? Is it a stress? Is it a creation? Maybe there's both. Just receive them. I'm going to play while you receive. Now I want to remind you that you're going to receive it with hearing. You can see it like a vision, like a movie across the screen of your mind. You can feel it. You know it. It's going to come to you. And I'm going to invite you to not doubt. Whatever shows up first, that's the thing. Okay? Don't go looking for something else. Whatever shows up first is the thing. Okay? So, take a nice deep breath in. I want you to open up your heart. I want you to soften your heart. I want you to soften the heart so that you can open up to receive. Interesting. This bowl is not wanting to sing for us tonight. They're a little moody sometimes. Let's see if this bowl will sing for us. So take a deep breath in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Opening up your heart to receive. What is the thing that's weighing you down? What is the stressor? What is the creation? I want you to grab your notebook and you're going to write it down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay, so now that you've received it, and if you need a few more minutes, you can always pause the video. You're going to pick up the thing. Okay, you're going to pick it up, and if it's a stressor, follow this, and then I'll move on to the creator. So you're going to hold this thing. You're going to place it on the altar between your heart and God's heart. You're going to put it there in a space of surrender, and you're going to ask that this stress, that this worry, whatever it is that's in just weighing you down, that you get to hand it over to God, and you can say, God, I just need you to take care of this. Like, I just need you to take care of this. And anything you need me to do, just drop in ideas. But I refuse to hold this anymore. It's weighing me down. It's keeping me stagnant. It's making my body tired. I'm not going to hold this anymore. I need help. And you're going to leave it on the altar. And then you're just, any ideas that you get, you got to then take action on them. That's your commitment. Like, God's going to take the worry, the stress, the overwhelm. You got to hold your peace, which is any idea that comes regarding this situation, you take action. All right? It's a pretty good trade-off, though. Okay? It's a pretty good trade-off. You get to release the overwhelm, and all you have to do is take action on creative ideas. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to pull you forward. It's going to create so much more success in your work. We need you whole to be able to be the leader that's going to change the world. And if there's something holding you back, it slows down your work. We need you whole. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be healed and perfect, but that means your energy whole. So if something's been taking you away, something's distracting you, we can bring you back into wholeness. This is how we do it. So we put it on the altar, ask God to take it, ask for inspiration, and then you're going to wrap it in light, and you're just going to put it back. You're going to like literally hand it over here. Like, okay, it's out of my body. I no longer need this anymore. You're going to breathe in. And I want you to picture this beautiful golden light moving through your body, and it's clearing up and cleaning any of the spaces that stressor was being held. Okay, I'm hearing these words. It might sound funny to you, but it's fine. I just speak what I hear. That stress was like being held hostage in your body. And so now that it's been released and it's moved on, what we're going to do is we're going to actually fill in the holes that it was like taking up space in your body. Now, okay, gotta find my words tonight. Yeah, I'm like a little excited. When I get excited, it takes me a bit. So if you were to pull out a bunch of weeds, there would be all these holes. We want to put something good in it, right? Like, let's plant like some bushes instead of like seeing what other weeds come up. So we want to just fill these holes in with so much light and so much love. So I want you to just imagine this golden nectar pouring through the crown of your head, and it's going to move through your body. And anywhere that there's a hole, the nectar gets like magnetized to it, and then it fills the hole up. And this nectar is pure divine love. It's like such nurturing divine love. And it's filling the holes within your being and your energetic being. It's filling it up so that there are no more holes, but instead there's just massive love that's been filled to the brim. And then we're just going to wrap you in this nectar, allowing your body to recalibrate, allowing your nervous system to be activated in a healthy and rooted energy. And then just allowing your energy systems to get a reboot so that they don't keep being in lag time, but that they get activated into full divine energetic time, full divine energy. Let's take another deep breath in. All right, so that is complete for those of you who had a stressor. Now, if you've had a creation that hasn't wanted to birth, we're going to bring that, we're going to do the same practice, but it's going to be a little bit different. So you're going to pick up the creation that's halfway birthed, and you're going to put it on the altar. You're going to give it to God, and you're just going to say, like, I'm handing this over to you, God. I want this to birth. I want this creation to come to life. I've seen the visions. I know what it's here to do. Like, I can't seem to do it. Like, I can't pull it all the way through. I like need this to be taken care of for me. And I commit that every inspiration I have, I will take action. And I want you to just feel the relief here. Oh my gosh, you don't have to do it by yourself. And there's somebody who is like all knowing and like has all the like all the magic, right? Like, I don't know if people call God magical, but I do. So there we go. But literally, like, you have a partner, a business partner who has such deep, profound wisdom and knowingness and support for you. You don't have to do this by yourself anymore. So it's on the altar. You've given it to God. You've committed that every inspiration you receive, you're going to take action on. But the weight of this creation is no longer on your body. Whew, can you feel that? You breathe a little bit. Like, that's so much better, right? So breathing out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. So we're going to wrap this creation in light. We're going to Florence Scovel Shin this. If you don't know Florence Scovel Shin, tonight's the night you go buy her book. I think, what is her book called? It's called, it's my favorite book of all time. I can't remember it. Anyways, It'll come to me in about 5 seconds. But Florence Scovel takes, there it is, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Go get that book tonight, okay? I'm like the biggest fan of Florence Scovel. So she baptizes things with success. And I love those words. I love that word, baptize it with success. Like bless this with success, right? Like it's just feels so good. So we're going to baptize your creation with success and anything else you want. So baptize this with success, with transformation, with ease, with support, with light, with wonder, with magic, with miracles, whatever you want. Abundance, brilliance. We're gonna just like pour it into this. It's almost like we're making a stew. What do you want in the stew of your creation? Just pour it in. Use your words. Create, create, create. And then we're gonna wrap it in so much magical light, a momentum light, and hand it over. We'll put it over on this altar now where it's like, hey, it's now in God's hands. It's no longer in mine. I am willing vessel to bring this to life, but I'm not doing this by myself, right? Like that's the thing. I will do this, but not by myself. And when you use this practice, what happens is that it invites us to partner with God and we get so much more results. Like it's just like so easy. It's crazy, but it really is so much easier. So we've wrapped that creation in light. I want you to come into your body and do the same thing. We're going to pour nectar, honey, love, light through your body, and anywhere that creation had been held, it was like holding the space. We're going to fill it up to the brim with this nectar, with this divine love, wrapping that hole within you in love, and then allowing it to be filled. And that creation continues to come through. That creation continues to drop in for you, and that it moves out of you. That feels really good. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. All right, my dear friend, I want you to feel the difference in your body. You should have more energy. You should feel more freedom inside of you. This is a practice you can do anytime you start to feel your energy get heavy and lag and be overwhelmed. This is the practice because it's going to clear out what's weighing you down and then fill it up with this divine nectar love. So take a nice deep breath in. We're going to pour love and light around you, seeping into all the cells of your being, activating momentum, activating miracles and surrender and trust and freedom inside of your being. I like that. All right, my dear friend, may you rest well. May you receive answers while you sleep, and I will see you in the morning.